right, everybody. Here against Detroit Bulldogs this afternoon. Home game today. Starting lineup, we'll have Rig Harris back in net. We'll have Thomas Lukevich at right wing. Looks like Holden Gentner at left wing. Roman Signs at center with Luke Wolf and Jace Albert back at D. And that's a quick offsides. Toledo gets the zone, sends it behind the net. And offsides. All right, we'll have Bomer and Hubbard back at D. We'll have Lukes, Myers, Russo up front. Lucky bounce off the official there. Up to Lukes, makes a toe drag, goes wide. And that's nice. I'm gonna have to buy a new tripod eventually. It's starting to fall apart. All right. We got same D, Bomer and Hubbard. Up front, we've got Signs, Sorobi, and I think Luchansky. Signs has it behind the net. Quick shot from Signs. Goaltender stopped it. Sends it up to Luchansky, tries to get it through to Signs and can't. All right, Luchansky has it. He's going to take it in the zone. We'll get a line change, sends it deep. All right, we've got Albert and Wolf back at D. Wolf will send it down low. Myers is up front along with Gentner and Lukevich. Lukevich has it, shot, and goaltender stops it. Sends it deep. Puck's out of the zone. And Wolf jumps up on it and sends it deep. All right, Bomer and Hubbard back at D. We've got we got a Bulldog player in our net. He's out. We got a 2-on-1 developed here with Signs with the puck. Right off the goaltender's cage. Offsides. All right, we'll bring in Albert and Wolf at D. We'll have Sorovi, Signs, and Russo up front. Albert's back with it, sends it over to Wolf. Nice save there from Harris. Puck's up to the point, sent back down low, quick shot. Sent around the far side here, kept in by the Bulldogs. Oh man, they almost had a rebound goal off of that. Neckard comes off. A high stick. That's pretty blatant high stick. All right. Comes down to the offensive zone. Bomer and Hubbard back at D. Volkevich and Luke's at wing with Gentner at center. Back to Bomer and sends it deep. Let's go! Up to Gentner, gains his own, cuts to the middle, keeps it low, and goalie covers. All right, Wolf and Albert at D. We got Volkevich, Myers, Clausen up front. Nice read there from Russo off the bench. Russo's battling. Oh, just out of his reach. And that's an icing. All right, we'll bring in Bomer and Hubbard at D. We'll have Signs, Luchansky, Russo up front. And Willie grabs that and covers. Back to Hubbard, and it's going to be a race to the net here. Bomer recovers, nice play. And we're going to have a penalty come against Signs. All right, we'll have Wolf and Albert at D, Russo and Myers up front. All right, puck comes to Russo, and he gets it out of the zone.
Good job, boss.
Bulldogs still with possession. Nice. I don't know how that stayed out. That was close to a goal. All right, Bulldogs are going to get a change here. One or two of their players. We've been out, haven't had a chance to get a change. Getting tired here. Nice to clear it if we can. Get an icing or whatever you need, you know. Out of the zone. Ooh, nice block from Myers. Trips it up and out of the zone. Gentner. Nice. Gets it deep. Oh, man. Kept in from Bomer. He still has it. Just shoot it. There you go. Back to Hubbard. Back to Bomer. Shot. Wide. Oh, that goes in. Woo-hoo. All right. Shot from Bomer. Redirected, I think, by Nixon. I don't know for sure. Maybe it was Gentner that got that redirect.
That could have been the slowest tip.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's all. Sometimes all it takes. Yeah, once that puck got tipped, it went in slow motion and crossed the line. I think it was Gentner that got it. Yeah, I think so. We've got Signs up front, Luchansky up front, Serovi up front. Signs sends it to Serovi. Back towards the net. We got Wolf and Albert in at D right now. Nice, clear. Signs. Puck's dumped deep. We've got Wolf and Bomer back at D right now. Honeybake gains his own. Puck pushed towards the boards. Hubbard's back in the corner with it. And Luchanski's got it. All right, Myers, Clausen, Rovi. Not Sorovi, sorry. Luchanski's still up front. Hubbard's got it. Gets it up. All right, Russo in off the bench. There's a trip. All right. That should have been a whistle. We got lucky there. Okay, that whistle should have blown about 4 or 5 seconds ago. All right, we'll be on the power play. We'll have Hubbard and Wolf out for D, Gentner, Lukes, and Russo up front. Russo shot, nice save from the goaltender. Back to Gentner, as he can bring it into the center. Kept in at the blue line, and it'll get, up to the blue line again. Wolf sends it over to Hubbard. Shot gets tipped down, still loose. All right. All right, Bomer and Albert back at D. Signs, Myers, and Wilkevich up front. Still on the power play here. Bomer's got it. Shot. Oh, just barely missed the top of the net. Kept in. Up with it. It comes back to Albert, still in. Penalty's over. We're back to 5-on-5. We've still got Bomer and I think Albert back at D. Myers, Sorovi, Signs up front. And Bomer rims it around the glass, gets it up out of the zone. And that should do it for the period. 3, 2, 1. All right. End of first period. Toledo up by 1. All right, start of the second period. We'll have George Bomer, Jack Hubbard back at D. Thomas Lukevich, Nixon Lukes at wing with Jack Myers at center. And Hubbard deep, dumps it deep. It's going to come back to Hubbard and dumps it in. Nice puck movement so far. Puck's back to Bomer. Sends it up to Lukes. Oh, that could have been too many men. He touched it with his skate, not his stick. All right, we've got Albert and Wolf back at D. Russo, Clausen, Gentner up front. Oh, I'm getting tired. And we've got a trip coming up against the Bulldogs.
Worldwide to infinity, you know the roof on fire. We gon' boogie, just the roof and dance like the roof on fire. We gon' drink drinks and take shots until we roll out like the roof on fire. Now baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire.
All right, Albert and Wolf at D up front. We've got Lukevich, Russo, and Gentner up front. Offsides. Volkevich, Gentner, Russo up front, Hubbard and Bomer back at D. Puck's in the zone. Hubbard gets it, shot. Probably good idea. Had some pressure up high by the blue line. Back to Hubbard, Bomer, back to Hubbard. Volkevich, up to Hubbard. Down to Volkevich, shot, and goalie snagged it. Same lines. Oh, man. Kept in by Hubbard at the blue line. Hubbard's got it. Over to Bomer. Go back to Hubbard. Nope. All right, we're going to have to get a shot here at some point. Got it. Back to Hubbard. This penalty is going to be ending here in a couple seconds. Myers. Puck's dumped down deep. Called icing on that. I don't think it was. Was that an ice?
Shouldn't have been.
It looked like he was past the red line. All right, we got Elber and Wolf back at D. Sorovi, Steins, Clausen, it looks like, up front. Bulldogs bring it in the zone. Just played defensively there by Albert and stick lift there. Wolf's got it and he's going to dump it in. He's going to go after it. And, tries to get it centered and all right, Hubbard and Bomer at D, Russo, Lukes, and Gentner up front. Lukes has it, takes it behind the net. Sends it up to Bomer. Shot hits shin guard. Hubbard shoots it. That's a hand pass. No call. got it, sends it up the boards. Bomer sends it back behind the net and around. Hubbard sends it over to Bomer. And sends it up to Russo. And gets it deep. And we'll get a line change here. Albert and Wolf back at D. Wilkevich, Myers, Clausen, it looks like up front. That's a goal. Shot from the point. Bulldogs swarmed the crease and were able to tap it in. As much as parents don't like to see confrontation in front of the goalie, and sometimes it gets called for a penalty, but in that situation when your goaltender's down and has the puck and the other team's swarming them, you gotta start knocking kids down. It's part of the game of hockey. But if they keep batting at it, that puck's gonna go in eventually. All right, Bomer, Hubbard back at D. Sorovi signs Luchansky up front. Kept in at the blue line by Luchansky, gets a shot towards the net, just missed. Nice read by Luchansky there. Sign still has possession, shot hits a stick, and Hubbard just got a little bit of him, but knocked him off his balance. And one more year, that's perfectly good hockey play. Even this year, he wouldn't have lost his balance. That still was a good hockey play. Unfortunately, he just caught the kid off balance, knocked the kid down, get penalties. So it was not much, just a little shoulder contact. All right, we'll be on the penalty kill here. We've got Albert and Wolf back at D. We've got Russo and Myers up front. Bulldogs gain the zone, but we'll get it cleared out of the zone, and Wolf goes ahead and clears it up.
Somebody go!
Nice effort with forechecking so far here. And puck gets dumped deep. All right, we'll bring in Bomer and Signs, I think, at D. Wilkevich and Gentner up front. Oh, they're gonna swap someone out. We got too many wins here. fine. Best for pin. Go ask her first and see if she's okay with me doing it. Alright, signs up to Gentner. Kept in by Bomer. Oh man. The momentum carried him through it. Nice play. That's a trip, but that should not be a penalty shot. He already knocked the puck off by the time the trip happened. So they're talking right now, and I'm guessing if this should be a penalty shot or not, which it should not be. I could see it could be a penalty, but not a penalty shot. Put it on mute for a second. All right, so I think right call. We've got one in the box. We're on the penalty kill. We've got Bomer and Hubbard back at D. Up to the blue line, kept in. Offsides. Up front, we'll have Myers and Gentner. Nope, Gentner's going off. Myers and Russo up front. All right, nice play from Myers. Gets it out of the zone. What do we got? All right, battle there near the blue line. There we go. Get it out of the zone. Nice hard work from Russo there. Bouncing puck. I think that Bulldogs player hit it out of midair. I don't know. That's just bad luck right there. All right, 1-2 game. And a harmless looking shot. Riggs stopped it. And it took like a big bounce off the ice, and Bomer, I think, and the Bulldogs player just kind of hit it at the same time and just flung in the net. So. All right, 1-2 game, 4 minutes left here in the second. Serovi's got it. We got Serovi, Gentner, Rokevich up front, Albert and Wolf back at D. Albert's back with it. Rokevich makes a chip off the boards. He's got Serovi in the center. Puck's out of the zone. Signs over to Hubbard. Up to Luke's. Chansky brings it in the zone. Swapped out D. Wolf and Albert back at D. Set up the signs. All right, goalie covers. We got 53 seconds left in the second. Bomer and Hubbard at D. Rokevich, Russo, and Myers up front. Good hustle there from Russo. Gets taken down from behind. Back to Bomer. Shot. All right. Be on the power play here. We'll have Signs, Myers, Russo, nope. Signs, Rokevich, Russo up front, Hubbard and Bomer at D. puck out of the zone. Hubbard sends it across to Bomer. Back to Hubbard. We got about 20 seconds left here. Signs gets it, brings it in the zone. Oh. I think the net came off. Other coaches are arguing faceout should have come out of the zone because the net was off. I don't know if they blew the whistle because the net was off or if the goalie had already made the stop and then they blew the whistle. See what they decide, I'm not sure. All right, face-off stays in the zone. Here we go. Back to Bomer. Over to Hubbard. Shot. Deflected. Oh, just missed the net. Got a couple more seconds. Shot. And missed the net. All right. End of the second. We'll still have about a minute on the power play to start the third. All right, start of the third. We'll start with Hubbard and Wolf at D. Signs at center, Lukes and Russo at wing. Signs gets it up to Lukes. Lukes gains the zone. There's a drop it for Signs. Gets it back to Wolf. And puck is out of the zone. Get a 2-on-1 develop. Alright, and Toledo will get possession again. Sends it up to Lukes. Has it as Russo to his right. Quick shot, and that's a goal. got stood up, and puck came to Russo. Quick shot and a goal. 2-2 game. All right, Bomer and Albert at D, Luchansky, Sarovi, and Gentner up front. Gentner gains his own. Puck is out of the zone. I got caught up along the boards there. Let him walk the center. Nice clear from Bomer. Chipped up out of the zone from Luchansky. Touch to Bomer, and that's an offsides. All right, Hubbard and Wolf at D. Lutz, Myers, Vukevich up front. Hubbard's back with it. Sends it up to Lukes. Sends it over to Vukevich. And these pucks up out of the zone. All right, down, probably icing unless it stops. No icing. All right, stop like right before it hit the red line. We've got Bomer and Albert in at D. Signs, Luke's, and Gentner up front. All right, we'll keep our D out. We'll change our forwards. Vukevich, Russo, and Signs, it looks like. Picks it up, quick shot. They hit the goalie's face mask again. All right, we've got Hubbard and Wolf back at D right now. All right, Luchansky, Sarovi, Myers up front. Oh, man. still loose. Cherokee goes into the corner with it, and puck's chipped down the boards. That'll go for icing. All right, Bomer and Wolf, I think, and then Russo's got the puck right now. Shot gets blocked. We got Russo, Luke Gentner up front. Bomer and Albert actually back in D. Save. All right, we'll keep Bomer and Albert out. We've got Myers, Wilkevich, and Signs up front. Hubbard and Wolf are out. Signs has it. Takes it behind the net. Still has it. Kept in by Sorobi, Gentner. There's a trip. No call. They called that one. All right. So Gentner gets tripped. Refs decide not worthy of a penalty. Gentner got a little rough afterwards, and we'll go to the box. All right, we'll be on penalty kill here. We'll bring in Bomer and Hubbard at D. Russo and Myers up front. We got too many out. We got 5 guys. All right, Signs goes off. So yeah, just Myers and Russo up front. All right. Nice chip there from Myers. They keep working at getting it deep. We're on the power or penalty kill right now, and all right. Bulldogs here. Get possession. Gain our zone. Out of the zone, up to Russo, it's a shot on net, we'll get a line change here. We got Elber and Wolf back at D. Wilkevich and Signs up front. Oh man, that rebound shot almost went in. Wolf sends it around to Albert, up to Luke's. Took a bad bounce off the ref skate. Back to 5-on-5 at least. All right, Stein sends it up to Luke's, and he's skating it in. Oh, there's a penalty. All right, Luke's gets up. He looks like he's all right. And we'll be on the power play here. All right, we'll have Bomer and Hubbard at D. Russo, Gentner, Lukavich up front. Back to Hubbard. Back to Bomer, to Hubbard. Shot. To Hubbard, keeps it in. And that's an ice. All right, same lines. Oh, quick shot from Russo. Goalie stops it. Kept in by Vukevich. Given to Gentner. Puck down low behind the net. The Bomer, quick shot. Ooh. The Bomer, he's walking over. Hubbard, Bomer. Bomer, one-timer, shot. Oh, man, that's no Vukevich. He's going to go off. Bomer to Gentner. Into the slot, it's going to come up to Hubbard, rips it, and doesn't get through, still working at it. All right, we're back to 5-on-5. Russo brings it in. We got Wolf and Albert back at D. All right, there we go. Myers trips it up to Signs. That's a goal. Nice shot. Nice chip from Myers. Toledo goes up 3-2. All right, we'll stick with Wolf and Albert at D. We've got Luchansky, Sorobi, and Gentner up front. Luchansky skates it in, centers it, still loose. Gentner got a little shot off, wasn't much though. right, Wolf's back with it. Nice pass up to Gentner. Kind of floats over to Russo and gets it chipped in. We got Bomer and Hubbard come in at D. All right, the chance he's going to skate it in. Gets a shot on net, and the goalie will glove it. Russo, Lukes, Myers up front, Bomer and Hubbard back at D. Russo's got it, down low. Shot. Oh, that's in. Woo-hoo. That was Nixon. Yeah, Nixon Lukes. Puck kind of came over to him. He grabbed it out of midair, put it down, shot. Snuck through the goaltender. 4-2 game here. About 2 minutes left in the third. All right. Keep out Bomer and Hubbard. Up front, we'll have Luchansky signs. And I think Sorovi. Bomer to Hubbard, up to Sorovi. Chipped up the signs. Oh, everybody's all right there. Signs comes up with it. Oh man, Chansky with a one-timer attempt. Bomer's got it. He's gonna skate it in. Runs out of room. Move from Signs, has Luchansky to his left. Shot goes high. All right, Russo brings it in. Got Elber and Wolf back at D right now. All right, Russo, Clausen, Gentner up, Russo, Clausen, Gentner up front. Wolf and Bomer back at D. Gentner goes off, Myers goes on. Nice stick there from Russo, gets it out of the zone. Russo chips it in. That's it. All right. Nice win. All right, game Thursday night.